Hello and welcome, my name is Parky, and today we're playing some more Spore. Meet me back in the almighty Modivore Empire, where last time we travelled back home from the Earth Empire to find that a few things had happened since we've been gone. We prevented a massive ecosystem disaster on planet Singst, which was going a bit poorly, to say the least. And I've also taken a little while just to think out exactly what our next move is. One thing that we did last episode was that we actually got a load of new weapons, most notably the plasma fire, whatever it's called. What is it? The napalm, plasma inferno napalm. There you go. Napalm missiles, but with deadly plasma. It's like a terrible, car commercial in America. Get your plasma inferno napalm! Napalm missiles with deadly plasma! God, okay, what am I talking about? Right, so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going to see the Grox. There's a couple of things I want to address. A lot of people have said they want me to make friends with the Grox. A lot of people have said they want me to, destroy the Grox. I think realistically, with the amount of time that we have in this playthrough, I would like to do one or the other. And considering that the Grox Empire consists of something like 5,000 colonised planets, I don't realistically think we can do anything about that. So what we're going to be doing instead is we're going to be making friends with them. The problem with this is, as soon as you make friends with the Grox, every other empire in the entire galaxy bloody hates you. It's like if you've got a real dick of a friend. If they're a dick and they're your best friend, then by default pretty much everyone else at school hates you because of that. What am I talking? Again, I don't know what all this is about. Send agreements to alliance? Yeah, sure, you know what, we're going to probably break this alliance very shortly anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We got a badge for that as well, so all things considered, probably a good idea. Diplomat 3, you've got a rally call and medium happy ray, both of which I think we already have, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Captain, I hate to trouble you, but we're detecting something very mysterious on our radar. Well, we know it's going to be the Grox. Now, to actually make friends with the Grox, it's going to require us to do quite a few... Oh, what was that? Did someone just evolve then? Either way, I just saw a big green flash over here. But yeah, in order to make friends with the Grox, we're going to need to do a lot of missions for them. Missions are boring, I will admit fully right now. Not as bad as galactic adventure missions, but still, you get what I'm saying. I might as well help the Obert Empire whilst I'm rambling, give you something interesting to watch. But yeah, I mean, I might as well test out these mega duds. But yeah, obviously, once we've actually made friends with the Grox, we're going to have to deal with a lot of issues associated with being friends with them. Most notably that every other empire around my home planet, of which there are a lot of, and of also which I have actually helped a lot to get bigger. So it means that basically I've kind of sort of stubbed my own toe on the fridge magnet door. What is going on with my brain today? I have no idea what I'm even saying. What I'm basically trying to say here is, as soon as we make friends with them, we're going to have the possibility of about 10 different nations attacking us in one go. And that is not something I really want to deal with. And it also does mean that we've got the slightly still terrifying task of defeating all of those bigger nations around our empire. But I suppose it's not 5,000 planets when you put it in comparison. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to that black hole, wherever it is, the wormhole. Is this the wormhole I want? I can't even remember. I think it is. Yeah, it looks like it. So once we're here, we're probably going to be attacked by them. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to find a planet suitable, which has some form of diplomatic mission that we can perform to make them love us. We can't even make them cookies. They're not like one of those girls where you can go around to their house, and I don't know why you'd be going around to their house if you weren't their girlfriend already. Bit creepy, but it's like you go round to their house. Oh, what is this? As you approach the galactic core, it gets harder to plot course through the... We know all this. We've actually been to the galactic core. But yeah, it's like if you go to this random girl's house and you say, "Hey, I've made you some cookies." I completely can't remember where this analogy is going, but you know, it's okay. I'm in. We need some data or something. That's cool. Report back to the homeworld. Scan for life forms on some planet over here. Well, we can do that. Luckily, we have quite a large jump distance now. And it looks like it's on this planet. So we're going to keep doing these missions. Unfortunately, the Grox Empire aren't helping me in this fact by shooting me constantly. But it's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll try our best. Something is showing up on the ship's radar. Where was I going with that analogy about the girl's house? Don't ever... Look, I'm telling you now, if you're a young guy watching this, don't randomly go to a girl's house and be like, "Hey, I've made you some socks. I knitted them myself with my own armpit hair. Could this be the Grox colony? Their cold-blooded reputation is renowned in the galaxy. Beware. Over here somewhere. I think we need to scan, don't we? It's over here. Do I just have to pick this up instead? I found Mr. Fluffers from the collection of 10 rare fossils. That's lovely. We are now at war. The eradication of your species will go effectively if you do not resist. Minus 230? Okay. That's kind of fine. Stole our resources, minus 100. God damn it. Your ex-Termitron SpaceX Explorer 1000 has taken so much damage that it has been destroyed. Thanks to advances in cloning technology, you have not died. Instead, you return to your homeworld, a new spaceship at the ready. Oh yeah, we're good like that. I've got the engineer back at home who definitely does not make items of knitwear out of armpit hair. You can tell I'm in a weird mood today. Oh god. I think I'm actually like in one of those sleep-deprived states. I had like a lot of work to hand in recently, and yeah, it's not taken a good toll. I mean, maybe this is a good thing, because then it means I can get away with rambling about absolute rubbish. Alien ships are raiding your allies on planet Quatia. Where are they? Over here somewhere. I don't actually care about them, so that's fine. What are we going to do now? Did I not do this correctly? I thought we were supposed to scan some life form, but then there weren't actually life forms there. Well, if we're so unfriendly with the Grox now that we can't actually do any missions for them, this might be a bit of an issue. So let's just go back and see whether we need to revert this save. I really hope that we don't, because that would be really annoying. Okay, hello there, Efren, people of Efren Empire. Oh god, what? Big fat stupid aliens say what? Oh, so sassy. Maybe I shouldn't have stolen something from them. Okay, well I did really poorly there and accidentally saved the game, so good job. Instead of exiting, you actually managed to make things worse, but it's okay. We've done our mission, we're reporting back to the homeworld. Wow, you found them, and you lived to tell about it. They seem to be very protective of their territory. No shit! Almost like they're hiding something. Perhaps it has something to do with the centre of the galaxy, ... We've already been there. It may take time to take the Grots head on and see what's waiting at the centre of the galaxy. Job well done, Captain. Stellar work. Oh god, okay. Well, that probably didn't go as planned. Ah, Mr. Fluffers. This extremely rare artifact is further proof that ancient civilizations domesticated cats as part of their homes. This particular artifact was found with a little bell and collar nearby, which read Mr. Fluffers. Oh no, we got the ashes of a cat! That's horrible. Actually, also nearby were the remains of a hut covered in claw scratches as well, as remains as a few of the residents of the homestead. In fact, the collar was eerily small compared to the skull. Scratch that. This is the skull of an epic feline who attacked the home of ancient creatures who happen to have their pet name Mr. Fluffers. See, we told you they're domesticated cats and what? So there we go. For the people that wanted me to go to war with the Grox, I've inadvertently done so. Kind of a bad thing. I suppose I can try and make a bit of a foothold there and just like take over a planet. I'll probably be constantly attacked though. The Grox are attacking planet Antios. Engage and defeat the enemy. Hurry! Oh god damn it, this is the problem. Now we've made like proper contact with the Grox and they're now our enemies. This is going to mean that we're going to constantly be battled with, which is really, really annoying. And they send a lot of ships as well, which doesn't help. Uber missiles! You are Uber! And they do a lot of damage to us as well, which isn't helpful. Okay, where's the main ship? Over here. We can deal with this. 2,000 damage. Pfft, nothing to us now. Look how quickly we can attack them. Or how much damage we can do when we attack them, I should say. Semantics, my dear friends. Unfortunately, it does seem like we're taking a hell of a lot of damage here, which isn't helping. I think we're going to keep with the Uber missiles, though. Seems to be doing the job quite nicely. Oh, yeah, look at that! I didn't even know what to do. Where's our... Haven't we got, like, a turret down here? I thought we had one of these Uber turrets. Oh, no, we don't. Okay, well, we'll put one of these down. That'll probably help. Oh, my God, they're destroying, like... They destroyed my bloody civilization! Oh, God, actually, I might have destroyed my own building. Well, either way, I need to put down another one of these now. That is not appreciated. Luckily, I've got unlimited amounts of these, so it doesn't really matter. We have got the Uber turret down here, though, which is going to help us protect in the future. I thought I'd put down Uber turrets on every one of these colonies that I had. Apparently not, though. And to be fair, some of these planets that I have here aren't particularly well defended. I made a big thing of like defending Earth and all those planets, but maybe I should shore up my defences here now, considering that, well, I'm probably going to be attacked constantly. Probably a good idea. And I tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a Staff of Life here as well, just so that we can boost this up. I mean, yes, I know it's only red spice, so it doesn't necessarily matter, but I feel as though having a well-defended planet is probably more useful than constantly being attacked and having to replace the colony down. If it can be self-sufficient in its defence, that would be preferable. It is such a money drain putting all these buildings down. I do feel as though maybe we should invest in some other stuff instead of just keep putting colonies everywhere. I'm a bit annoyed that the Grox are attacking me, if I'm honest. I would have preferred maybe to have just wiped out the civilizations around us, instead of dealing with literally the most feared and hated alien race in the entire galaxy. But you know what? There's not much we can do about it now. I suppose one thing that this does mean is that we can actually get our allies now to actually be a useful form of defence. And the most useful form of defence is probably offence. So what we're going to try and do is pay off all these people to start attacking the Grox. I don't think they're going to be able to sustain any form of attack, but you know what, we might as well give it a go. Missions. Actually, no, this is not what we wanted. Diplomacy. Also, first of all, can I have one of your fleet? That'd be very helpful. And then, I'd like you to attack someone for me. Can you attack the Grox? Doesn't look like it. Maybe it's because they're too far away and they can only attack the nations within a certain circumference of their nation. Would make a lot of sense, in which case I probably need to ally some of the people around the centre of the galaxy, or just put down a colony at the centre of the galaxy anyway. And I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Just go and establish base. That's what they say, isn't it, in the military? I have no idea. My understanding of any form of military sayings is pretty terrible. Considering the fact they probably don't even have any military sayings, says a lot. Oh god, I'm so stupid. There it is. Right, okay, so let's go back through the wormhole. Going to go and show those Grox who's boss. Right, so the first planet we're probably going to go for is, I think these are all Grox owned, aren't they? We'll go for Manklis. God. And the reason for this is basically because the Grox don't own it, because it's a barren wasteland. But what we can do is actually place down the Staff of Life here, which will be good. It's only got red spice, but I'm not really doing this for the reason of having spice. This is for literally a place to go to as establishing like a base of operations, as it were, near the centre of the galaxy. So this will do. We're going to make it Terror Score 3, mostly because then we can put down loads of our colonies and make them max level, put ultimate defences down, because I'm going to assume that probably if the Grox are going to attack any of our colonies, it's going to be this one, seeing as it's literally right next door to one of theirs. Woo, we just got another badge. Oh wow, the Colonist 5 badge. Mega Proton Missile, Asteroid Cool Button, Atmosphere Freezer and AoE Repair. We've already got one of those. Place down 250 colony buildings. Wow, have we really placed that many down? And we got 20 badge points for that. I'm not surprised we just leveled up. And this is of course going towards our endgame goal of having the max promotion, which I think is it the like Omniscient or something? Congratulations, you've earned the very exclusive title of the Ultimate Being. That's because we're a very exclusive person. You don't understand, game. You don't know who you're talking to. Okay, so there we are. I've put down all the buildings in this colony. We've also put down a happiness booster and one of these Uber turrets. We're going to place down a couple more of these elsewhere in this planet, just to make things a bit spicier. Did you see what I did there? We're going to spice things up. Oh god. So as soon as this one's down, everything's going to be fine and dandy. I think we're going to keep these in a nice sort of triangular shape. Again, mostly because it keeps everything nice and close together, which makes it a bit more defendable. But also because I am a stickler for symmetry. A different question we could ask is the game actually going to let us do this? Incoming transmission from the Iplix Empire. Oh no, there's an eco-disaster somewhere. Well, we can go and deal with that in a minute, but for now I really need to put down this city somewhere. I really can't find a place for it. Can I put it down here? Is this too far away? I feel like this is too far away, but you know what, it's going to be fine. Okay, so war planet established. It doesn't look very warring, does it? I'm feeling as though maybe we should use some red paint down here. You know what, this is fine. Don't worry about it. Actually, this brought me on to another question. How close are we to the next sort of major promotion? I mean, in terms of like the badges. If there's one of these that we're really close to, maybe we could start aiming towards it. Merchant, trade for 30 million Spore bucks to earn the Merchant 5 badge. Well, actually, there's quite a lot of stuff that I want. in terms of the stuff that's available to buy. Don't know how many points this is going to be until the next level. We've also got the Warmonger badge, which is going to be unlocked when we start 12 wars. Unfortunately, that's not going to be sorted out anytime soon. But for today, this seems like a good place to leave it. I understand this might have been a bit shorter in comparison to normal, but I have a lot to do today. And I'm obviously a bit mentally unstable. So, we're going to leave it here. If you enjoyed today's episode, please feel free to leave your support in the comment section below. Next time, we're going to try and wipe out some of these planets around here, just to give us a nice sort of radius away from where the Grox are. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, awkward, awkward, goodbye. Awkward.